It's not good.
And cry.
See what you've done, Oda. See what you've done.
Do I need to whisper nice things in your ear now so you don't?
Oh.
Well, we're getting that started early.
Making up for yesterday, I guess.
That's just Urge's torture chamber in the background.
What, my kids?
We can hear the screaming.
Yeah, they come up to me and it's like, "You said the F word, Mom! You said the F word!"
Well, I mean, you kind of did. They're not wrong.
Urge, you need to set a better example for your kid.
Then they need to get a different law.
I think you can Amazon that. Or Craigslist if you're really that desperate.
I mean, I guess whatever's
Gotta
good.
go find one of those rental mommies.
Okay, I'm back. I got the gem that makes me even shorter.
You know, you make a fair point, Max.
You can buy anything on the internet these days.
Oh, you can?
Except spelling lessons.
Katie's logging out and back in to update LBY.
I was gonna say, did we get to be enough already?
Nah.
Book it on Pahonix. Work for me.
Just imagine that being an attraction at a Warcraft circus. World short as no!
Oh, shit.
Well, Ona, I turned on hockey.
I'm watching. Are you watching the Islander Pittsburgh game? Oh,
I'm watching the Columbus Blue Jackets game.
Oh, they're just getting smoked. 3-0. 3-0.
This is true.
I've switched it over to Winnipeg. They're about to start here.
Can I shrink a person that's already shrunk even shorter?
No.
Oh,
I gotta give it to Short for like just living the brand.
literally, I can go shorter than this if you really want to see that.
Do you have noggin fogger or the whole body shrinker?
Whole body shrink up.
That's a fun one.
I'm literally blend in with the carpet.
I don't think it stacks, considering I'm this small.
Yeah. Whoa! Holy shit! The gem is bigger than me when I hold it in my hand now.
Nice.
You see that?
Top quality.
Damn, that's a huge fucking gem. I just disappeared in the carpet now.
This is how it becomes my sustenance. Look at how big this thing is.
How can you make yourself that small, Dev?
It's a total.
It's a whole lot of
water.
shrinka.
Cold water.
You can literally just see my helmet just sticking out of the carpet right here.
Do it to me now.
We're talking about an armor piece, right?
Yeah, you literally see the bone of my helmet, the boner helmet.
This
Just
isn't getting any better.
Okay.
No, it's not. It's not getting
A
any
bone,
clearer.
a helmet. You know,
well, that's what I have. I have the
sticking
bone
out.
helmet.
Dev, shrink me.
I can't. It's a personal toy.
This is not getting any better.
You at least disinfect said.
Oh, we
personal
can actually
toy.
shrink hunter's pets too, by the way. Make them even smaller. It's funny.
That was one of the first things I did. I made all of the raid minions small.
Usually guys don't want to be shorter.
But don't you have the gem?
Yeah, that's what I have. I have the gem to be even shorter, but I got the toy also that makes me even smaller than the gem.
What you're forgetting, Urge, is that this is fighting against the urge to be competitive. So there's a competitive side to this.
Oh, the bear's already small.
So let's see how small you can get.
Yeah, well, if you look over here to the right, don't you
Microscopic.
see this microscopic gnome?
Yeah, but girls don't usually like that. They
I
always
literally-
say the bigger the better, right?
I'm as tall as the leader's hooves.
I think you're talking about something different.
I don't
Oh.
know about that.
Well, we pulled trash. We were gonna pull trash anyways.
I move super slow as small.
Just as long as I don't die.
Ona died.
It's hard to escape the blender when you're this small.
I can't see anything because I'm so small.
Oh, now we have two healers, alive and awake.
Oh, my shrinking toy just unshrunk. I was an engineer, so I had that generator toy. But
Right. To CC one of those, but they're too far away. And you're
Well,
beating
somebody's
up.
up there.
Too late now.
Fine, I won't
Watch
shoot
it,
them.
blender time.
Wasn't exactly a planned trash pull, but you know, whatever. We'll go. We'll do
I
it.
didn't do it.
So I cleared normal just for shits and giggles earlier, and I ended up actually getting an upgrade, a 405 pair of boots, Titan forged. So I'm like, okay, I'll take it.
I went and killed Ivus and got an upgraded trinket.
Well, I was only clearing normal because I was helping out a streamer, Tally from Storm Rage, to just gear up his DK, and he was asking for like people 400 item level plus just to carry him through. So we basically took him in at like 310 item level in the raid. He was obviously formed the raid. He's a mythic raider, so he knows every fights. And he came out literally 385 item level after the raid. It was just crazy the fact that, you know, if you make your own raid and just, if you're a streamer, you can easily get super geared from your.
Get carried, yeah.
Yeah, no, but
Crazy.
it's
You know, as a streamer, you know what gets you even more gear?
boobies.
Boobies.
But Twitch
I got
bans
the-
boobies.
Not the most popular streamers. They don't. They protect them.
They've been actually getting rid of some of those big booby streamers lately. They've been censoring them.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Well, like, who was the one booby streamer that wore the yoga pants and always did like the twerking, and she eventually got removed? She would literally just sit there and she would have camel toe entire freaking stream and just twerk in front of her camera.
Those are the ones that have the convenient whiteboard. They write the people's name on behind them. That's low on
Yeah.
the floor. It's like, this is not obvious at all.
It was just creepy, the fact that obviously, okay, yeah, I'm gay, but like also some other gay person's like, here, let's just check out this streamer, and like, how the hell is she getting away? We're all just looking at her, and she's literally sitting there with camel toe, fucking flashing it all on camera and shit, and just twerking against the wall. It's like, and Twitch allows this now?
It's called Twitch for a reason.
But you were
Makes
watching.
makes your eye twitch.
They're gay, Urge.
Truth in advertising.
He literally just said that.
And he was still watching it.
Still doesn't matter. People, it was just unbelievable to see, so I kept my eyes watching because it was like, how the hell is this loud?
It's allowed because it makes them money.
I wouldn't be surprised if someone accidentally slips a dick pic and, oh, Twitch doesn't do anything about it.
I mean, depends.
No, if they have depends on, I don't think that works so well.
I mean, it might.
I know.
Hey, there's fetishes for everything out there.
That's what I was gonna say.
I know from my streams.
I'm sure there will never be an end to.
Isn't that what Chatterbait is for, though?
Yeah, that's what I hear.
Well, I mean, the thing is, right, if somebody's wearing Depends, it's obviously because of a stream, right? Problem.
Correct. New raid coming out.
I know I stream, but I don't use microphone or nothing when I stream because I don't need people hearing me cursing like a sailor when I'm playing like Resident Evil or some shit like that or Call of Duty.
I stream, you stream, we all stream for Urge's screen?
I basically, what I stream is I keep my audience as mature audience at all time because of M-rated games that I'm streaming. I don't want people to come in and get offended over hearing the word fuck or cunt just randomly said in the game. And it's like, okay, I'm sorry. I can't help it. That's what's programmed in the game.
I've been accused of many things, but being mature is never one of them.
That happens when we get older, I'm afraid.
That might be a different type of mature he's talking about, but you know, whatever works.
I know they actually... I was concerned about this, if I could actually stream The Witcher 3 because of all the boobs and sex. And I'm like, can I stream it? And I actually looked it up. People are saying, yeah, you can, but they said the rule is you have to less focus on that sex part.
Correct.
Like, freaking seriously, stop it!
Or we just started
I have room on me!
Everyone's stabbing her.
Oh, I see how many stacks you can get.
Oh, so all range go up near then.
I'm gonna die!
Stab me, Rad, stab me!
That third one was nothing we did. That guy is a pug.
Oh,
he obviously follows instructions.
One of them was a pug. You're right. That's just hilarious, though.
Well, yeah, we have someone
I'm literally
whispering us
still
telling him
dying.
to stab her.
My stand!
I got like 3 whispers telling me to stab her.
Congratulations, you burned all my mana healing Urge.
Well, you should be happy. Don't heal anyone that has the dagger.
Do you need me to cast Innervate on you? Cast another couple knives? Ouch.
Let's hope we get this, guys, tonight. We got pretty good yesterday. It's just that third phase we gotta clean.
Good, now somebody else can get it.
Who's tanking that's not a tank?
Me.
The Warlock. Now me.
Please tell me you're in bear form.
Hell no.
I have no mana left.
It's not my fault. It's people who stabbed me's fault.
I can turn on growl, see if it'll work.
What the hell? I healed myself.
Something, anything. I don't want to do this trash again.
Well, I'm tanking right now, the one.
Okay, one left. Oh, sorry, two.
We're just walking in there.
Yeah, I know, and I'm running around as a gnome, just running around getting my ass pumped.
Good.
Well,
Okay.
I guess
Sorry,
everybody
Stu.
shouldn't have put their little Baswambi shit on.
To be fair, I went into that pull with like a third of my mana, so
I could have dropped my threat easily at any time, but I didn't feel like it.
we're fine.
As it turns out, guys, Bon Somdi's thing, or whatever it's called, caps at 5 stacks.
Oh, damn, that sucks. I wanted to get like 20 stacks.
That's what
The more you know.
Merge dies.
Yeah, you cannot have 5 stacks on you and live.
If you ice block,
Fucking seriously.
I can ice block it.
Who did your directions?
I think it was a voice in the sky.
Some random demon hunter told us to do it.
I know you missed me, but you didn't have to show it this way.
I'm not saying which demon hunter. There's 3, so.
Well, Kelly wouldn't do it because we have girls back.
Yeah, you know it wasn't me. She only stabbed me.
I
When I stab you, I don't mean to. It's just the first person I see.
I actually like that Holy Pally, the new book animation for casting.
I get it for everything. I got it for my blessing, dude.
Yeah, I know that. I saw that.
Instead of getting her own mic, she's rolling over to me, hitting my push to talk button, and then talking.
Hey, healer.
Maybe that's a subtle way of saying she wants your mic. Say, if you give her your mic, then you can just set up one of the other ones.
Yeah, just give her the good one.
I have a snowball, so I don't have to have a headset.
I know, we can hear the feedback.
What's a snowball?
That's a blowjob that has something else dirty.
I mean, we're not talking Urban Dictionary, are we?
No, it's a type of microphone.
Oh, okay, sorry. My mind went to the gutter.
You know what must be done.
I'll take it.
We got 2 pallies, so the pug pally should be able to pass one up too.
Pug pally.
Well, we still gotta know who doesn't get wisdom.
Fuck you guys.
Well, doesn't Grim do his own?
No.
No, the
Ret,
holy
only Ret,
pallies don't get it.
only Ret gets it.
Yeah, Ret's the only one that get the buffs. I think it's dumb that Blizzard took it away from all specs for the.
You gotta innovate anyway.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah, but that was removed.
Okay.
What?
We're above. I was hoping to be up to 17, but 16 left too.
You doing a cauldron, or should I pop a flask?
We'll do a cauldron. We'll do a cauldron. I'm gonna drop this to you.
Cauldron down.
Alright.
Did you guys change anything?
We died later.
Yeah, we got to 3rd phase.
Oh, nice.
I watched the Fat Boss one. They tank what's-his nuts on top of the ads.
Yeah, there is advantage to that, except you have to kill the fire totem really quickly then.
Yes.
Oh, there's a fire totem for when? Just the first phase, I thought?
Correct. It's a big snake totem.
Yeah, I saw that. I was smacking it last night a few times just to see what it
Context.
did.
Context.
Oh yeah.
Especially with the context of last night.
Phrasing.
To that, who do we expect to go down? Which healer do we want to stay up, or healers?
Well, the tanks need to stay in the living realm. We can decide on a healer to go down. I'd rather stay up, so you two figure out which one you want.
I'm pretty mobile, so with my instance, so I'll go down.
Probably easier. I'm not a very good area healer.
The one thing though is people need to move closer to the boss. Get in between the boss and the tanks and that one healer, so that you guys don't go down.
Yeah, and I think when you're down, I think you want to keep clearing at like 10 stacks in heroic at least, because I know it hurts pretty bad in heroic. So you want to keep running through the gates when you guys think got 10 of the debuff.
Whoever dropped the gate like right here was a god. Like right here.
Well,
Drop a gate.
thank you very much. That's a nacho god, by the way.
Well, okay, sorry. It's a Nacho God that did that one, not the owner God.
That was freaking awesome because you could literally stack on the boss and just walk to the gate.
When I usually go down in normal on this, I usually just stay near
You
a
have a
gate
house
and
in
just cast, run back and forth as a fire mage. I just run back and forth through the gate and just cast.
Well, you're a caster. I'm a melee.
So there you go. I just kind of roughly split it up. If we got to change things after, we'll change things after. So if you're in group 3 or 4 plus Ona, then you're going to run to the boss at 60%. Everyone else is basically going to run away, probably preferably towards purple.
Does Urge have a hunter pet for lust for up top?
Kevin.
What?
I would
now
probably
you're
not
making
say
me.
it like that.
Why?
Because what's going to end up happening is someone's not going to move fast enough, and the tank's going to get pulled down because they're not far away.
What?
I put the marker all the way over.
Well, then
Whoever's going live.
Put a gateway then for the person to get away.
It also takes the half of the group. So if we're only trying to send 7 down, somebody else is going to get pulled down as well.
The whole point is the closest people need to go down. Hold on. Okay, try that again.
Okay.
It's the server.
I fixed
the voice
it.
server.
I fixed it. It's fine.
My WoW server, my WoW thing just shut up too.
Yeah, something's hitting the data center there. Anyways.
Talking about being pulled down into the other realm. Sorry.
Yeah, it's gonna pull half the group down. I'm not sure
Yeah.
if that's rounded up or rounded down.
So 3 and 4 run to Butswami. Got it.
Yeah, plus you.
Yep.
That should be 7. So if it rounds up,
I mean, it's going to be 8 no matter, because we have 16, so it's going to be 8.
I guess that's true. So one of the other DPS just needs to be a little bit closer.
Well, we do have a gnome, so that might count for a half.
Yeah, you
Fair
can find
enough.
me some other gnome brothers.
All I care about is that the healers and the tanks that are up on the living realm don't go down. That's it. I don't care who the fuck else gets pulled down. So if you need to stand a little bit closer to make sure the tanks get pulled down, then do that. Don't argue about it. Just do it. That makes it simple.
Sir, yes, sir.
Okay, that will be going towards the orange marker when he gets 60. Or
Well, if we're
purple
going
marker.
to, if we're going to stack the boss and not do the thing to pull him off to the side, the reason people stack him in the first phase, unlike the way we did it yesterday, was because if you cleave off of onto Rustican, it does damage to the ads and vice versa.
Yes.
Right? So you actually increase your damage, but you have to be very quick with your group to kill the fire totem. It's technically easier, but there's more room to fuck it up. I think we'd be fine to try it as long as we just stack everything on Skull, same way we do it on normal.
But when it's time to go to the Shadow Realm, we're going to the purple side, right? To get closer to it.
Yeah, let's go to purple.
Oh, I was gonna say, okay, we're not going to nipple then for down.
No, let's just move that away. There we go. It's not even there. It doesn't exist anymore.
The bear has a big nipple.
That's fine. You can follow. If you want to follow the nipple now, follow. He should be running towards the diamond anyway, so follow the nipple if you need to stay alive. Stay up in the living room. Done. We're done. That's good. Let's just do this. This might take a couple of attempts just to get the groove figured out, but
5, 4, 3.
so we're gonna tank the boss right on top of the skull. Basically everything, ads included. You see a giant red snake totem? Kill it. Stack. But dealing with toads is harder now. That's the totem.
All in? Oh no, 2 down.
Yeah, we're...
Ain't gonna work. Not for us.
No, it worked better the other way. We actually got through this phase and everything, no problem.
Well, it was a good attempt to see what would happen.
Do not release.
Grievous.
Do not release.
Grievous killed Grak. Grievous killed Rex. Crushing Leak. Oh, that's the other thing. So, when he does the big smash, whichever tank is targeted with the smash, because he always targets whoever he's tanking at the time, they get a debuff where they cannot be in subsequent meteor leaps. It's the crush debuff.
I literally just blinked through the door.
If we all stack, I was taking 2 last night.
Well, considering you were overkilled by 429,000.
I'm just saying I survived last night doing it.
Yeah, it's easier if we move Rasta away. It was worth a try. I didn't see it on my debuffs either. You're right, now I think about it.
Okay. I created a weak aura that... a simple one that kind of calls it out.
Alright. Huh.
And I can call it out if that'll help.
Well, if it becomes a problem, I'll just find a weak aura for it, then I can actually see it.
Yeah, I linked one in chat. It's just a simple one. It just puts an icon with the person's name, whoever has the debuff on the screen.
If I click it and load it, is it automatically going to work, or do I have to turn it on?
It should automatically work.
Nope, it automatically works.
Okay.
It tells you who has it, not just that I have it. Right? That's what it does, right? Just clarify.
Yeah, correct.
Okay.
If more than one person has it, it kind of gets stacked on one another. But if we have 2 people with it, we're screwed anyway.
Alright, we're gonna go with the original method. We're gonna pull the boss over to the circle so we don't have to deal with the stupid totems. At least not with the main group. Yep.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You do not face me alone, invaders! You stand before the finest defenders of Susan! My loyal subjects!
Yeah, my raid frames definitely don't show it. Back. That's really close. That's so much damage. Where is all the damage coming from?
The totem was originally more towards that doorway over there to the left.
Yeah, the first one dropped too early.
Right, but like even I was taking a shit ton of damage from a dot I couldn't even see. I don't even know what it was.
I think it's the axe.
No, I healed through that. Grievous definitely does. Grievous thing actually does a lot of. That requires more than one person to heal through it.
We have a res.
Do we?
Well, no, ask me. Put down.
I put a soul stone on Grim before he blows.
Do not
I'm
release.
tossing some battle reses out.
Do not release.
Yeah, Grim, you had 152,000 views.
Yeah, I know, but that was taken care of.
And 227k from Toad.
Toad toxin.
Yeah, 227k.
What's taking so long for that guy to reset? Come on.
Wait, he got phased.
No.
Okay.
Not everyone was dead.
Well, no, but he got to phase 2 though, at least, because someone actually killed off the ads.
Ah.
It wouldn't let me blink through the wall again. I tried to.
So you're saying the wall is not a lie?
It let me blink through it the first time when we were about to wipe. That's why it reset when I was still alive. I blinked right out through the hallway.
Thanks, Greg.
Is someone taunting off of me to prevent the crushing leap?
You're supposed to. Or at least that's one option, anyway.
Well, if we're not tank swapping, there's no one there to do it.
Well, anyone can do it. Doesn't require anything special. Like even any of the DPS can do it.
It's so weird we have so much difficulty right now. It seemed pretty much cake last night.
Basically, during the second
Toad toxin.
the second casting of Meteor Leap, I need someone to taunt.
Yeah.
Siegebreaker Roka right before
he casts it. Yeah.
Yeah.
You got a whole bunch of DPS that can do that. So one of them needs to taunt him and take the meteor.
Kaz, you want to do that?
Who am I taunting?
The big dude, Siegebreaker Roka. He should be the. I think he's the focus target, basically, of those ads. I'll call it out, but during the second casting of Meteor Leap, as whoever's running toward the center of the group, he's going to cast Crushing Leap right after that on whoever has his threat.
Yeah, it's right after Meteor Leap.
So don't be in for Meteor and then just taunt him?
Yeah, I'll just call out the taunt.
Okay.
I mean, yeah. I don't...
Just call it when you need me to taunt, I'll be fine.
Sure. How did I not get food?
Oh, okay. I know what happened. I got hit by one of the frogs.
Oh, I was seeing the totem breathe on like half of us in the middle, though.
No, the animation's larger than it looks like. It's the frogs. If the frog's jumping and he hits you when he's pathing, it does like 50k damage for over every second for 12 seconds. It's a lot. If you just walk in the shit they leave on the ground, it's not that bad. But if you get hit by a frog, it's a lot of damage.
Oh, okay, because I just saw the totem blowing this way, so I thought it was maybe the totem breath.
No, I wasn't gonna hit that.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You do not face me alone in Dead. You stand before the finest defenders of Syria. My loyal subject, sword is outside.
Yeah, it's coming.
Right.
Okay.
Well, we had 2 healers just trying to get rid of that Grievous. Is there a better way to deal with Grievous?
Right now, you would know. But
This is annoying now. How did we get to 3rd phase last night and then now we're just like barely touching 1st phase?
Didn't we have 4 healers last night?
No, I just looked at the logs. I thought we had 3.
I think we have 4.
I think we had
Oh, I
4.
looked at the first boss. That's true.
Yeah, we had 4.
And Cello.
4.
Yeah, no Thack.
4
no
for
Cello.
16. Yeah. Extra.
Well, you're supposed to be 1 healer up if you're doing progression to that point, right? So you're over us.
Yeah, sugar.
I got it.
One of you.
I didn't realize. I thought I was dead. I wasn't paying attention. I was reading.
One of you were both looking at other things. That's why I was saying something.
This is true. We were.
We're calmly waiting.
Does anybody have a G?
Yes. Jeeves is down. What is the... So would Bob get rid of that? It's physical damage. I'm gonna try that.
Stick with 3.
Yeah, I'm gonna try Bob. At least if we can get rid of one or two of them, that might mitigate some of it.
Okay, when you do that, the next one you're going to work on, you want to call it, and I'll join you rather than us splitting our heals.
Okay.
This week Aura just tells me one person. I don't know if there's a couple at the same time. If not, I'll just focus on what the week Aura tells me.
If we're not fast enough, then yes, it's on multiple people.
I was throwing all my heals on my own, and it was hardly moving.
Yeah. Because when I bop, it's either just gonna keep it and mitigate the damage, or it's gonna completely remove the dot. I'm hoping it removes the dot.
You stand before the finest.
I'm gonna try it on light. Does seem to remove it. Don't be in that path.
Cultrix.
Rex has it. Drax got it.
Okay, Kaz, not the big guy.
I taunted him.
I know you did. I stopped attacking. I don't know if I took the threat back because he killed me for 271,000 damage.
Well, we have DPS split really badly on that. We should focus the rage guy first, and then get the other one.
Roka. You should be killing the big guy first.
Yeah, it looks like that Prelat and the other one, the Headhunter, were both like even with Roka, but Roka still had a lot more HP than he should have.
Do not release.
It won't let me through the door now.
You get. I saw a bunch of people get hit by toads. You guys really need to avoid that. And by that I don't mean the green shit on the ground. I mean actually having the frog jump into you. If that happens, you and anyone within 5 yards of you take a shit ton of damage.
I'll stand closer to you, Vandal, and focus on you.
The problem is if I try and heal you, I'm out of range of everyone else.
Yeah, it's fine. I just need someone to help heal. I'm getting wrecked.
Honestly, I think you're a little too far away. You only need to be 30 yards, and if you're maxing my range, you're hitting 40 yards. And
then people need to watch the totems because I get closer and they just stand.
Oh, I can watch the totems. If we heal, if we die because we're too close to the totems, that's our fault.
I think the portal's the furthest to go.
Probably just a little bit closer.
Greaves is still up. Or Greaves. Jeeves is still up. If you want to make use of it.
We're grieving too.
Indeed.
Everything I have is 40 or.
Ah, shit, I closed the internet.
Oh no! Put it back! Quick!
Damn right, Winnipeg's ahead, 1-0.
You can do two things at the same time.
Yeah, Chewy.
Oh, 3 things. I got Discord over there too. But I'm not typing there.
That's about 30 right there to where he is, so... Okay, that gives me a marker. If I'm here and you're somewhere around orange, then I can hit you.
Okay.
Where I'm at's around 30 for you.
Yeah, it's hard to tell. I got too many other people in range. My range check is just showing me everyone else.
Okay, I'm just trying to check range for you just so you can test it out. That's why I'm dancing my sexy ass over here.
Yeah, you disappear when I go to about here. So yeah, that's about 30. Alright.
I'll start over here for the totems.
Yeah, that's 30. Right there.
Okay.
And I can heal 40, so it's fine.
Yeah, so it's right. The portal is the mark.
Anywhere portal or past, and I'll adjust.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You do not face me alone, invaders! You stand before the finest defenders of Sudan! My loyal captain, charging outside the blind!
Beware. Toads. Toads.
Okay, it's on him. Seriously?
He always chooses the tank by the look of things.
I still think DPS is too focused on the other two ads over that one.
Problem is we're not going to kill it fast enough for that to matter. I'm trying to figure out why he died. Oh, that's damage taken.
The boss is on me.
Crushing Leap.
Yeah, and he's not. The crushing leap can stop if we can kill him first, so we won't see that part of that mechanic if he dies fast. And we just keep.
Still, the mechanic should be acting the way it said.
Just walk him out the door, Vandal.
Siegebreaker Rooker leaps at the highest threat target, inflicting 210 physical damage to the lying crushed.
And Kaz definitely had aggro because I ran away from it. And then he just leapt on me from 10 yards away.
Did you pull Threat back off somehow?
Nope.
I didn't taunt, unless it was like, as soon as he taunted, I might have gotten one swipe in, and then I stopped.
No, I had aggro. On my screen, I still had aggro. And I still had highest threat.
I don't think we're going to kill Roko fast enough that we don't get crushed. That's extremely difficult.
Maybe he needs to hit you once to actually cement the aggro.
Hold on, let me look at a log from last night and one from now, see if the damage being taken is different. Who was the tank on it last night?
It was me.
Yep.
And honestly, we weren't doing any tank swapping, I was just taking it.
We had 2 more people, but that shouldn't make a difference.
No.
How much did I get hit by that second time?
380k.
It's a time frame.
I didn't pop survival instincts because I didn't expect to be taking them. But I could reduce that by 50%.
You took 2 crushing leaps last night. Average
Yeah.
76.7. One of them missed completely. You dodged one last night. That's one attempt.
Is it this seal of?
Then the other fight before that, you took one, dodged the second one.
Is it that seal of purification that might be killing you because it's a dot?
Again, then the second attempt, you took one, dodged the second one. Didn't take one on the first pull.
According to damage taken right now for his death, from the major death, that dot is doing almost 70k.
Yeah, but with 300k, whatever. I'm not worried about that. It's the insta-give that's the problem. Yeah, last night you took the first one to the face, and the second one you dodged.
Well, that explains why it wasn't damaging me that much.
Were you roaring out of the second one to dodge it?
No, I was just face taking it. I just figured I wasn't taking that much damage from it.
No, you dodged. Every time we did this last night, when the second one came around, you dodged it. That's... wow.
Huh.
Hold on.
Well...
That's not... Double checking what we can do here.
I'll pop a cooldown, assuming, and we'll just assume it's not going to work, because I don't have an explanation as to why it didn't work last time.
It is also possible for a non-tank player to take this ability simply by taunting Roka before the Meteor Leap cast has finished.
Which is what he was doing.
He taunted before the Meteor Leap finished or after it finished?
I had him taunt.
Okay, so here, how about this? Let's
I had him taunt before the Meteor Leap hit.
Okay, let's do one small thing then. He taunts, You move more than 5 yards away from the boss, so he can't melee you.
Okay.
Just in
That
case.
That last time I was out of melee range.
Well, what I'll do.
He hit you. You were close enough for him to hit you, though. You need to be further away than that.
No, he wasn't. But I think I taunt during the meteor.
Yes.
I'll taunt right before.
Before it finishes casting.
Okay.
Done.
Well, I mean, that's what you did cast, so I don't.
Let's just try it again. You move further away.
I'll pop a cooldown just in case.
Because you can bear charge back in.
This is true.
Right? So if you run away, you can just bear charge right back in as soon as he goes off. Because if you're out of melee range, you shouldn't be a valid target for it anymore, guaranteed. Because it's not a ranged attack.
Well, he leaps to you.
With the crushing one? Really? Oh, I guess it's leap.
Yeah, he leaps.
Yeah, he
Okay,
leapt
fair
at me and hit me.
Fair enough. Alright, let's just try and see what happens.
I'll pop survival instincts just in case.
5.
I'll expect to take it.
Everyone should be focusing on Roka. The big ass one.
Do not face me alone, invader. You stand before the finest defender.
Drax got it. There's the meteor.
Toads. Toads.
Yes. I say you're too close to that totem.
Oh, someone after him.
Yeah.
I had threat.
Then, when it says it specifically targets tanks, it must target someone in the tank role, not just who has threat.
But it doesn't say that.
It does say that.
It says Siegebreaker Roka leaps at the highest threat target.
It's got the tank symbol.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, fair
Healers
enough.
want to die?
But you popped the cooldown, did you not?
I misclicked and it ran out before. So yeah, that was my bad too.
Even still, it was 250k damage. When
Step
you were
I
at
have.
3/4. Well, you were at 3/4 health though. Oh, I guess I don't need.
No, and there's food back here this time.
It would be real nifty if I just dodged it every time.
Just completely avoid the mechanic? Yeah, that would be great.
I didn't even know it was an issue last night because I didn't know I was just dodging.
Yeah, either something is going on there that we're not aware of, or you're just really fucking lucky.
Wasn't Matisse priest yesterday?
Yeah,
No,
that's not gonna
holy.
That's not gonna cause a dodge.
No, but it reduces damage taken huge.
Yeah,
not
they were
enough.
both run holy.
Even if it was bubbles, it's not gonna make that much of a difference.
I want to see if I don't screw up my friggin' cooldown.
I don't get it. Like,
I mean, it would be too hectic to try to tank swap. Simply because I would take the other guys with.
And then it seems like every time he does that, it's scorching detonation right then.
Let's watch the replay from last night. Am I watching Roka?
it's weird. I don't get it. I don't understand why it's. I mean, you could try having someone else take the first crush instead of the second one.
Yeah. Well, let's try that.
Because then you should be the high, and then you know you can take one without a. I don't think it was a stealth buff. I don't know. I think we're just getting really lucky last night, apparently.
I mean, I'm probably the common denominator. Do I just need to leave?
You weren't here last night.
I know, I wasn't, and you guys were doing well. Maybe I just need to leave so you guys can do well again.
Is this on a?
Is this on a what?
Oh. That reminds me, Urge, they nerfed Conclave on Heroic.
Yeah, I saw you said that.
And normal.
Made the circle bigger.
Yep. And raptors have a laser light that goes to you now when they're chasing you.
Yeah, they were saying that.
I still don't have that. Doesn't show up on my screen.
Mine was not showing up either, so it doesn't seem to work for everyone.
It's the angle you're viewing it at. It disappears at certain angles, and at other angles it's there.
Alright, so I have someone else take the first one.
3, 2, 1.
You do not face me alone in Beda.
Yeah, if the timing follows last night, then we'll have Roka dead before the third one even happens.
My loyal subject. Sword is outside.
Taunt.
Dudes.
I still took it.
I have him. Okay, I'm gonna drop darkness on you, Ith. So I'm gonna run to you and drop out darkness on you.
Okay. I'm not gonna bother moving.
Beware. Dudes.
I think I dodged that one.
Beware. Dudes.
Come on, I'm watching people not get out of the way of frogs.
Yeah, I know.
Well, then do it.
We all get a fuck up once.
I'm watching.
Dudes.
I can't reach you. We're way out.
Yeah, I'm on the other side trying to get room.
Okay, I'll take one zombie to the nipple.
Such a fuss about your majesty. Old one Samdi ain't gonna let no outsiders take your throne.
I'll totem.
Okay, you're supposed to kill the totem, not me.
I was gonna say they killed you instead of the totem.
Wow! Why are we dropping fire on people? Supposed to run that out.
Move! For fuck's sake, move!
I'm healing! You run it out!
I'm healing!
You run. Whoever has it runs it out.
Stop it!
I'm mage healing, okay?
If you get the debuff, your responsibility, take it out.
Swap.
Can't CC me in the back here.
A good thing the AI player decided that Flame Strike was the best thing to hard cast right now.
Yeah, I don't know why I was doing that.
Okay, he's at 70.
He phases at 60.
Yep.
I was just telling everybody so they could be prepared to get where they need to be.
So we lost one for group 4.
Swap.
We're gonna need 2 people to fill in for the group 3 and 4 because we lost 2 people for that.
Someone needs to tank out hold them. You're not gonna get far enough.
Nah, I forgot what the ability was called, so I thought he was casting it. I didn't know what Frostcon's thing was at. For another night.
Yeah, some of us died instantly as soon as going to death.
Leave the door open.
It opens like when we're supposed to wipe, I guess. A few times it just opens.
I think maybe it's because I've been outside.
Oh yeah.
So it's called Inevitable End.
Is there actually a cast time on it, or does he just do it?
There's a cast time. I charged away from him thinking he was casting and it was a different ability.
What groups did I say was going down?
It's group 3 and 4, but we only have 4 people in group 3 now.
This is such a pain in the ass, is that if I send 7 DPS down, that only leaves 3 DPS up.
Well, isn't it the bottom that counts the next phase?
Honestly, yeah.
Basically, the death phase is phase 3, and then after phase 3 of the death, getting him to 50% Bosamdi, we come back in for the phase 4, which is the final of the fight, the last, 40% of King Rastakhan?
But if the ads are still alive going into phase 4, what happens?
I don't know about that ads in phase 4. I've never had that issue.
That's
with
my
normal.
point. With only 3 DPS up here, I don't know if we can kill them before 50% on Bosamdi.
May have to find some more melee then, possibly for down under.
I'm just thinking out loud. I don't know because I haven't killed it. But does it really matter? I mean, you're ultimately wanting Bonswambi down at the bottom, so you're wanting to put more DPS because at that point, then everybody else comes up. I just think it's the damage on the top that's going to kill people up top.
It's going to be damage up top because you're going to have another rage guy up there, and he's going to be pounding on people, so you're going to have to... You want to burn him down as fast as possible, and that's usually where you keep your ranged up top. for that to kill out the stomping dude.
Right. But again, I know people are trying to help, but you're having the exact same problem when we went on opulence. Everyone's like, well, just put ranged on this side and put melee on this side. That doesn't balance the sides. There's other considerations. And in this problem with the fight is 4 people are automatically staying up because 2 healers, 2 tanks need to stay in the alive phase. We have to keep 7 people. 7 people will be going down. That leaves only 3 DPS spots left to stay alive up top. So it doesn't matter how much you want to keep ranged here and melee here. It doesn't matter. There are only 3 valid spots for them to stay in the living realm. So you need a different strategy than just saying send the range down there, send the melee down there, get more. It doesn't work that way because that's not how the math works.
Well, then send the highest DPS downstairs. I mean, if you're wanting to get it done fast.
As far as I'm concerned, because we're having so many problems getting that consistently to happen, all I really care about is that the 4 people in Group 1, the 2 tanks and the 2 healers, are the furthest people away from everyone else. Which 7 DPS go down at this point, I really don't care. I would love it if it was the top 7, but I don't think we can consistently get that to happen because, I don't know, it doesn't seem to be working that way. Right now, we're sending a tank down for some reason because people can't get away fast enough. So, obviously, the simplest solution in my mind then is, if you are a DPS, you stand the fuck on top of Rastakhan. You hug his nuts. You hump his legs. If you're a tank or a healer, you get the fuck the other side of the room. That guarantees the tanks and healers stay up. Until we can consistently get that down, this is not going to work. So that's the only way I can think to consistently get this to work, that we send at least who we want.
We're just going to notice and call out, and people have to go to con.
Sorry?
You're just going to have to call it out so people notice and run to Baswandi, and he's going to be a con.
But that's why I called it out.
You run to Bonsamdi, not Rastakhan.
So
right.
that everybody...
Okay. You get my point. I guess that's true. Everyone needs to run over to him, to Rastakhan.
Bonsamdi.
Well, okay, but drag Rastakhan over there then.
Can't.
Why not?
As soon as the cast starts, Rastakhan stays still, and he's changing color.
Okay. Then that's fine. Then you're right. Then all the DPS go hug Bonsamdi then. All the tanks and healers that need to stay up, run the other way.
I usually go over there and taunt the boss and hold him while the tank runs.
Does he move while he's casting?
No.
Who?
Yeah.
The problem is you don't have a ton of time to get away from him, so I go over and taunt him when you're at like 61% or 62%.
It does not matter. As long as 7 DPS at minimum are closer to Bonsamdi than all the tanks and the 2 tanks and 2 healers, it does not matter. So really what I'm saying is, part of the problem is the tank making sure to run away, but then everyone else's DPS needs to be running to him. Go, like I said, go hump his leg. That's all I see that needs to happen here. And how you're dodging the second crush or whatever, I have no idea.
Yeah. I still took the first one, even though Kaz taunted that one too.
That is really weird.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's supposed to go to the highest threat, but apparently not.
Well, it probably has something to do with darkness too, because it gives you another 20% chance to avoid the damage on top of whatever you have.
I have 27% chance to dodge.
Plus 20%.
And darkness is for everyone that's under it too.
Yes. Yeah. Let's try it again.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yes, hump that leg.
Toads? Toads.
Yeah, I definitely took that one.
Toads. Toads.
Coming for melee.
Thanks for that urge.
I'm on the other side now.
I don't really think I said it in time, but it's all good.
You made me pay attention to it.
Totems out.
Totem.
Swap.
Okay.
You will burn for your crime. Beware.
Toads. Totem.
Swap.
Toads.
Can be a deadly plague.
Totem.
Swap.
What? The hell? Where we at? 67.
68.
Swap.
What? Want to dive up for the sword?
Yeah, let's just go on.
Toads.
Toads.
You will burn.
61, start moving towards Lon Zombie. Or moving away.
Honor our bargain and strike down these attackers. With the mighty demanding Rastakar.
Here he goes.
But you better watch it too.
Where were you running for the fire?
To the other side. Where Diamond is.
Watch your stacks. I see 24.
Oh, fuck.
Down.
24 stacks of what? Sorry, I missed that.
Shadow.
Oh, in the death realm.
Yeah, down here.
When you guys are in the Shadow Realm, you're gonna have to call it out. You can't all go together.
What do you mean?
Every time they go through, each one gives us around 50k or over 60k of damage. I got over 100k for the two people.
Oh, is that what was going on? I was wondering where the
Yeah.
pretty much is coming from.
When
Plus-
people pop through the doors.
there's the little circles on the floor. I think need to be stand in on the living.
Really?
No.
I don't think so.
Orbs come out of those
Yeah.
portals in the living.
Whatever. Yeah, if you guys just give me a sec to get a swipe and the thrash out to get aggro on all three.
Yeah, it's 20k per person that steps in one of those.
That's per tick, I believe, right?
Well, now there is something that has to be absorbed, but I'm not certain which one it is.
I guess I'll be the initiative around here.
Yeah. Apparently, someone in the death realm has to be calling out people to get rid of their stacks every 2 to 3 seconds or so. A different person every 2 to 3 seconds. What is it? 20k per. I don't think it's 20k per stack. I think it's just 20k each time you clear your stack.
We'll get 118k in 1 second.
Food's down.
That was from Withering Burst, melee. Tube One Zombie's Wrath. That was the mechanic.
That's the one that the Phantom of Retribution does the seal of one zombie, marks several zones and throws a bolt towards each of them. If the zone has no player within it by the time the bolt lands, a one zombie's wrath will trigger, dealing high shadow damage to the raid.
Wow.
I think that's the one she's talking about.
Sure was.
Where? Okay. All enemies, yeah, 69. Okay.
Single player to stand within. More players can, if they are low in health, then you would want multiples in it, of course, so you don't die from doing.
Yeah, it's either 70k for one person or 70k to everyone in the room, individually. So that's not really a choice.
And there's multiple up of them.
Yeah. Oh, gotta love the mechanics on top of mechanics. Get her again. We didn't click if.
Yeah, he said he's taking a week.
Oh, okay.
Let's start breakaway. Wait.
Back. Let's go.
5,
Yeah, give me a sec
4,
before everyone jumps in for DPS.
2, 1.
You do not face me alone, Instead,
And go ahead.
stand before the finest defenders of Citadel. My loyal subjects, show these outsiders the blind.
Good.
Coming toward me. Or not. He got hung up on boxes.
Toad.
Towards me like.
Toads. Toad.
Coming toward me like.
Such a fuss about your majesty. One time you gonna let no outsiders take you through.
Try not to kill the possessed person.
No, just kill the totem. You can CC the person if we really have to. Short CC.
I've been CCing the whole time.
Beware. Do my bidding.
Sorry, we were all there near
Switch.
the tight space.
Away from my pleasure.
Hey, once you switch to that totem.
Uh, 77. Let's pop that battle res.
Beware.
Toads.
Go, my beauties, go! Your hearts and minds belong to me.
Switch.
Rip racks.
No, he just got res. Don't kill him again.
Beep beep your sheep.
%. And swap.
63 guys.
Start moving closer to one zombie. Stage 3.
Start, guys, come on.
But you better watch your tool.
Those are the circles. I'll get this one. There's one up by the boss. Someone needs to get it.
Light clear. Evelyn.
5, 4, 3,
Okay, going in.
1.
Oh, Dev, you've burnt.
Nope, you should have gone first. Healing it.
Yeah, so obviously, yeah.
What the fuck was that?
He does that drawing thing. We have to run away from it.
Oh!
I mean, DBM shouted at me to run away, so I mean.
Did
Mine
not.
didn't shout at me. But I realized what happened when it.
I got the back one.
You will burn for your crimes.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Dead
1.
to all invaders.
Tanks are dead.
Oh yeah, been dead for a while.
This is the fate of all who desecrate
I survived!
Gaza.
We'll have to figure out what to do in that phase.
I think me staying in the live phase helped out more with my fire cleave on all the ads.
I don't think we're going to be able to kill the ads before Bonsomdi pushes us to the last phase.
No, but at least my fire dot can at least keep them substantially a little bit lower than usual.
At least we keep getting to that phase now.
And I released without realizing someone was alive.
To be fair, it was a hard-fought struggle to stay alive.
I tried to run into the door, but a big green ball killed me on my way running.
Yeah, they could have done with a few less of the damn green orbs in the shadow phase. That's for damn sure.
Waiting to see Mythic. There's tons more.
I won't ever see Mythic, so I'm good. Thanks.
It's just you just gotta play
Maybe-
some dodgeball, guys.
Maybe in a few years when I get and I can solo it.
There you go. Or we can come in then and just roll over everything.
See, I only know the Mythic versions of the fights because of always watching the Twitch streamers. No one ever streams heroic.
Talk to Light. He's probably streaming this right now, no?
Like,
What'd
are
you
you
start?
from that one Greek myth? Are you nobody?
Alright. Go with one more and then we'll take a break after.
Now don't say things like that.
What?
Like,
Oh, he's just from the Greek
are
myth.
somebody.
To some people you're a somebody, to other people you're a nobody.
But then so are the rest of us.
Yeah.
If we need, I can swap to a shaman for this fight. If we need that cleave for shaman.
I don't think so. Right now, it's just a matter of surviving and getting used to those mechanics in the third phase. Standing and things. I mean, we were doing fine there, and then... So, one thing I noticed... there are a bunch of people that... There are a couple people that got debuffs. Two of the DPS in particular, you had the Grievous Axe, whatever it's called. Withering bullshit. Let me find the name of it. Focus Demise. If you have Focus Demise on you, you are the only one that can interrupt the guy casting it on you. You need to do that. Unless you do not have an interrupt. I saw two people that got it on them that had interrupts, and they did not go and interrupt it. You're just causing a major problem for the healers. You need to interrupt that if you get it on you.
Question for that meteor with us mages, can we just run it out of the group and ice block it and it doesn't damage the raid?
I think so, actually.
Because if I get it, I was gonna run out ice block and see if that prevents the tank from getting a stack, because I noticed two stacks of that crush is 1,000 extra damage to the tank.
So yes, meteor. Well, no, the meteor leap and the crushing are two different things. They're related in the order that he does them, but they're not related to each other. So even if you ice block the leap, he will still go hit his tank with the crushing leap. That's just the way it works.
Oh, okay. Well, if I was gonna try to take out the meteor and just ice block it and see if that can help you healers reduce some of the damage.
Yeah, because it's like a lot of 50k damage or more that people don't take. So yes, that is an option. Just like we do with opulence, if you get rain or whatever on you and you have an invulnerability, just call it out and say, "Don't stack. I got this," and then just go away from everyone and ice block it, shield it, whatever.
Yeah, I was gonna move to like diamond area with try to blink over to diamond and ice block it over that way.
That's... You don't have to go that far. You just have to be out of the group.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You do not face me alone, invaders! You stand before the finest defenders of Citadel! My loyal subject shows it outside the sight of the Arrowhead.
Dudes. Toads.
Don't stack, I got it.
Beware.
Toads.
I like how this guy just comes sticking out the sky at our bear, and it just
Toads.
Away from my friend. The Alliance invaders have struck down our people.
So you want me in Rusticon?
Yep.
Okay.
Then you don't have to worry about running away. It'll work that way.
Alright.
Here, he's beating on me. That hurts.
I'm trying to enjoy it.
My healing, I guess, aggroed.
I don't know why I had aggro on him first.
I don't know. Whatever, regardless. Fine now.
Toads.
Placing Death Sword in the middle for you guys.
Totem just came out.
I'm gonna CC him. Oh, I can't CC him because he's immune. Stupid druid rules.
No helping the tough one. Let the fire burn down.
Toads.
Swap.
100%.
What?
62.
We're moving close.
Got him, run.
You are my lower. Honor our bargain and slay. You burn for your time.
Gotta top me up, please.
That would be Ona that has to do it.
Okay, clear yourself, Cass.
I got this
Then
one.
Mike, you're next.
Urge, you gotta interrupt that.
Everyone.
Hero down the bottom, maybe?
You got a mage down there, you should be able to. Yeah, I know you're on cooldown, Urge.
2, 1.
Shit, you're way out of my range. I got the back one.
Is a battle res available? Rex, can you get up on?
Is that gonna put him in the right realm?
No, it's gonna bring him to life realm.
Looks like the dead realm is dead.
Just a little.
I didn't think he could die in death.
We're double that. Dead square.
Yeah, this feels like a four healer fight because we have to split the group up, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I think if folks just, when we first enter, see who's highest and start clearing yourself one at a time. And then once you hit 10 from that point on, just whenever you hit 10, clear. Because we're not all raising at the same time. And I really want to watch the floor rather than watching the right frames.
Okay. Yeah, I think what killed us before wasn't people stepping through the door, it was not standing in the circles.
Probably.
Yeah, that's definitely what did 100k damage in no time at all.
And he puts out like what, 3 at a time? 2?
Yes, 3.
One of those things that doesn't scale with group size again?
I think so. I think it doesn't scale. So yes, it would be easier with more people, again.
Crazy how they never think that through.
It's like another Mechatork fight where you need more people. And you actually need to be in comms though for that fight.
Yeah.
Because if you go in there with only like a limit for like Mythic mode, it's only 20 players. You can only have, 4 people do the robots at once, but you have to be very good at calling out the people in the robots very fast.
We actually don't do too bad with that part, normally.
Yeah, but usually it's people who are outside the robots calling it out.
This is true.
I know I'm not looking forward to Heroic Blockade.
Eh. I'll deal with that when we get there.
Mechatork's first, I believe.
Yep, Mechatork is first.
I said words.
Yeah. Grab your food buff and we're gonna take a break. I did say that last time.
I'll be right back when we get water.
Sorry. Habit.
Food buff.
Is it break time or are we staying?
I guess it's break time.
back if I was the only one gone.
It was just you. Alright. Let's go again. There's a boss. Oh. Everyone's back.
Sorry for my tardiness.
5, 4, 3.
Turdiness.
We just expected our.
You do not face me
That's the sad part.
invaders. You stand before the finest defenders of my loyal subjects. Shown is outside the slice of the arrow.
Toad. Toads.
Going toward me.
I can mitigate it too, so.
Toads. Toads.
The Alliance invaders have struck down our
It's two.
What you be raising such a fuss about, Your Majesty? Old one Samdi ain't gonna let no outsiders take it through.
How?
I did not taunt.
You would be wise to flee.
And now we swap. Wait, let's just stop trying to swap there.
Okay.
Bots 1 is becoming self-aware.
Toads.
What you could do, as soon as those ads die, just bring Rasputin over.
Yeah, she can.
Yeah.
You do have like 5 seconds before they
I'll
cast.
do that next time. Totems out. And switch.
Dev, I'm not trying to kill you, I'm cleaving. Sorry, bro.
It's not like last night where I was like literally just losing health on bot. Oh, it popped my cooldown. Damn it. Fucking AI.
Toads.
Can be a deadly place. You would be wise to flee.
We're at 64.
Okay. Start moving close to Wansandi. Start moving Rastakhan over there. Here we go.
Honor our bargain and strike down these attackers. The mighty demanding Rastaka are gonna give you the power to seek, but you better watch your tool.
Like you're at 20.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I got the one near the boss.
Well, fucking shit.
Yeah. Yeah, you're way out on my healing range.
Yeah, I got several things.
No, the tank was.
Oh.
5,
You don't care about
4,
me.
3, 2,
You're just
1.
DPS.
Oh, just the DPS is doing the most damage.
Not this time.
You would be wise to flee.
Am I the only one down here?
Yay, pretty much.
Yes.
You can do it. We believe in you.
I can't stand in both these. Not that it
Split
matters
yourself.
so much.
Suffer in agony.
Now we're all dead. What was he at down there?
64.
Okay, we just gotta clean this up and get people to stay alive. I
Okay.
gotta figure out what's killing people.
Only one portal in the middle, please, not 4.
Technically, all the portals are supposed to be on the side of the room, according to every strategy I read. You're not supposed to drop them in the middle.
A good way to do it is line them up near the entryway.
Yep.
That's how I used to do it.
Those balls got out of hand down there.
Deathly withering, deathly withering. Reaping. Like, were you in the death realm or the living realm? Because you had withering on you. Maybe I'm thinking of something else.
I'm pretty sure that's the thing you cast on us to make these defensives for.
Who cast it?
One Samdi.
Right, because that killed Grak as well. 19 stacks of it, 20 stacks of it. That's the one you have to clear.
Yes.
Well, Like died to 2 stacks, 3 stacks, maybe 4. So he died to lack of healing, for whatever reason. Oh, that would probably be why I'm seeing multiple stacks of it, multiple different things going on. Yeah. Okay.
Thank you,
Right.
Vandal.
Grak died to 20 stacks.
I had 20
Oh yeah.
because I could have swore I only had 10.
No, it's showing me 18, 19, 20.
Well,
and then he
that'll do
died.
it.
Yeah, it ticked for over 50k. Because it's 2k? 3.5k shadow damage for every stack. Every 3 seconds. I know where the tank died in the living realm. I just gotta move back so I can heal him when he's moving. Focus Demise killed someone else. And that was just, I think, a lack of healing there in the death realm.
Deathly withering, right?
Yeah. Deathly Withering is what killed you. That's the stack you take. Stacking damage just from being in the realm. Is the healing really bad down there? Can't hear you if you're talking.
It's pretty tight.
I can see you lighting up, Ono, but there's no sound coming out.
Oh, there we go. Up that. Healing not so much. It's catching up because of mechanics causing damage, so it's more of a getting used to it down there. And maybe the more doors further away will give us more time to judge where the things are going.
And in the first and no, as long, that was me not paying attention to which side you were jumping on. I'll make sure to move back towards halfway between Skull and Purple, so I can reach anyone. I just ran to soak, and then I forgot to run back.
Okay.
Phase 1, Phase 2. If you're a healer, honestly, I find it easier if I'm always pointed towards where Rastakhan is. That way, I get a huge lead up to when the frogs come out. Right? Because you can face any direction you want. You don't have to heal. You don't have to face the direction you're healing. But then you can see them coming, and you can easily just sidestep and make sure you're not getting hit by them. I think we're good.
Yeah, I was just doing a quick week over for that. I'm good.
Like.
It says he's back.
Okay. Searching. No. TMI. TMI.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You do not face me alone, invaders. You stand before the finest defenders.
It's like the longer we go, the more the aggro messes up.
My loyal subject, sword is outside.
Totes are cool.
Coming toward me. Or back of me.
Toads.
I got this. Don't group up.
Toads.
You gotta start bringing Rasputin in. Could have came all the way in.
You don't want to take the chance that he's going to drop a fire totem.
Well, I did jump to the skull.
It's fine. This works.
Oh no.
Swap. Toads.
I gotta run to the back.
Totem.
Swap.
Don't do that to me.
I like to imagine that was her own trap.
No. You can imagine all you want.
Well, it's funnier that way.
Toads.
Can be a deadly place.
Swap.
Had to be the mage after he threw out the ice ball.
Yeah, I'm like, why am I so slow?
65.
66.
Start moving closer to the side you need to be on. There's the cast.
You're on your own now. Yes. Oh no. You're on your own now.
Woo, I got this one. That was close.
Five, four,
Away
3,
from my pleasure.
2, 1.
Let the fire rain down.
What's one zombie at?
66. Okay. Well, we only got one person down here.
Our healer keeps dying. No offense, I'm pretty sure it's just a lot of healing for him down here.
There's also a lot of balls down.
Suffer in agony.
This might have to be a 4 healer fight. We're gonna keep everyone alive, fortunately.
So we'll have a 4th healer though.
Yeah.
How bad is the healing upstairs? Can we go 2 down, 1 up?
Pretty bad with Scorching.
The scorching is a lot. The standing in circles is a lot. We take all the damage from people walking through that. It's already pretty rough as it is right now.
Honestly, the output isn't that bad down there. I'm not healing that much. I'm just so focused on mechanics and trying to get to clear my stacks. That's where my problem.
Well, that's why 2 healers make it easier, right? So you always have backup.
It seems like you gotta get close to one of those points and just stay close to it when you're.
Yeah, that's how I died. I was trying to get to one and died before
Yeah,
I
but
could
for
even
the
clear
range,
stacks.
for the range, just stay close to them. It would be simple for you guys.
One a little closer, a little off the wall.
Well, considering we have to play dodgeball with all the orbs coming out, it's kind of hard to stay close to anything.
Yeah, I was about to say it's kind of hard to stand still.
I wish.
Is it possible
No.
to stay kind of grouped up in the same area instead of spread out?
No,
No.
God, no. Think of playing Frogger with like 300 frogs at once.
Seriously.
I'm saying the general area, not stacked on top of each other.
No, not even close.
I don't believe you.
Why
Then
don't you
come
switch with
downstairs.
and then come down?
It is horrendous down there, man.
Until you see it, you can't understand it. It is literally playing Frogger with like 300 frogs.
I've been down there on normal before. That mechanic has not changed since normal. And when I mean kind of in the same area, I mean within 30 yards of your healer, so that he doesn't have to out of range of you.
Oh, no one was out of range. No,
Okay.
It's just mechanics.
I think it is a good idea to put as many portals as you possibly can against the back door, though. That does work nice.
Sometimes you can't reach that one, but we try.
Just as close as you possibly can. That way all the balls are going one way. Because they head towards the portals, right? All the balls come out one and head towards those portals.
I think they originate from the portals.
In the live realm, they definitely do.
Well, they go through the portal in the death realm, and then they go into the live. That's how they work.
We barely got any in the live realm. There's only a few.
Because in the back corner, they're all pushing up against the wall, so they're literally going from one side of the map through here, coming the wall, and they're going through the door because they're not.
No, I get the idea. My question is that the strategy you're supposed to do?
Yep.
Yes.
Well,
you're trying to keep as many as possible in the death realm, and make it nearly impossible to actually do anything without having to move all the time.
Well, because that I was doing a normal with one of the other guys, and he put all of them, like he had a thing like right here, like right in front of the door, and he said all the ranged and healers stand behind them because then you don't have to move.
What?
Because
That's a live realm.
That's
no,
in
this
live
is
realm?
no,
Death
this
realm.
is in the death realm. Because if you put them all back here, he was saying there's none behind them, so
Yeah.
the healer and the range don't have to move at all.
We can try that. We can put a few just in front of the door.
It's easier if we try to put them all there.
Right, but we put them all there. But what I'm saying is not against the door, like kind of where the red marker is right now, so that there's room to stand behind it, is what she's saying. Right?
Yes.
Because then if Ona's standing where I am, and there's a couple in front of me, like a wall, there's none of those orbs are going to hit. As soon as they come this direction, they're going to hit the portal and disappear. They're not going to come back here. So you don't even have to dodge them anywhere. I get what you're saying. But you don't want to put them against the door, because then you can't stand behind them.
Correct.
So put him in a line with Grax thingy portal.
A little further back than that. Basically where the red marker is.
I need 20 seconds.
Yeah, if you see where the banners are, that's basically the line that you need to focus on.
Yeah, I'll just leave this marker here, why not? And then just put them in kind of in a line across here as best as possible. And then first priority comes to Ona to stand behind one, and then anyone else that needs to as possible. You can stack on top of each other for all it matters. Right? That simplifies healing. Alright. Give him his 15 seconds.
I'm good.
The hard part's going to be getting to this point.
That's what the portal's for. There's a graph
No.
portal there.
Why? What do you mean? Why is it hard to get back here?
Because when he pulls us in, he pulls us over here to the orange marker, and we have to work our way all the way over to here when we get to the death.
I think that's doable.
By the time I reached where I died the last time, I had 19 stacks. Or 10 stacks? Something like
Turn
that.
around, disengage, and then start running. You are a hunter.
The other option then too is if we're having a problem with that is when we tank one zombie, we tank him at the door and we just do that instead. Right? Move the ads a little further up from where the skull is, and we just go back and forth across the room instead of taking him all the way over to orange. Then you're running towards it. Then you're going to start in the phase right where you're supposed to anyways. So, but then it's harder to drop the death's door there during the second phase. So, looks like we're just going to have to deal with it. Or better yet, how about half and half? How about when you start talking about going to 60%, just drag one zombie as close as you can before he stops to cast. Just get him a little as close as possible. And as soon as he starts casting, anyone doesn't need to be there, get the fuck out. Run towards the opposite side of the room. That's really it. Small changes. Let's just go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You do not face me alone.
Also, we should be misdirecting to the tank, by the way, for the ads.
Yeah, I noticed that last time too.
That would help out with the threat problem. Back up.
Toad.
Job, Mealy.
Toad.
Ooh, that's a lot of damage.
Why did I have to get it twice in a row?
That's a good question.
Toads.
Got a serpent on the core.
Whoa!
Come in, Vandal.
Swing for that.
He doesn't move during that.
Old one someday ain't gonna let no outsiders take your throne.
Totem's out.
Comes in the back.
Swap. I'm good.
Yeah, people were attacking the NC character person.
Wait.
Well, I'm holding it for now. Someone get over here.
Get over here. I see a DK. I don't know which DK it is.
What? We don't have a DK.
Human Hunter.
You know what he means.
Not
I
really.
was trying to help.
I know.
Totem's out. Switch.
I'm gonna try dropping those pearls off in the back.
We don't have any back there. Why do we have two at the front and not near the door like we discussed?
Totem's out.
Oh, come on! When you're mind controlled, things on the floor should not hurt you.
Do we just want to reset now since we got 2 DPS down?
Yeah. Can we reset? Can we reset? Oh, everyone's running in place.
Misdirect onto
That was
the
weird.
Yeah.
Okay, it wasn't just me then.
misdirect onto the warlock, and the warlock gets out.
There it goes. Door's open.
I'm gonna kill all of you.
Quick, kill Urge before we reset.
Not even
36%.
Well, the fucking mind control stands me in the green goop on the ground and makes me attack fucking if. Yeah, I stood in the green goop.
Here's food.
Alright. Good now. Let's make sure when we're getting the death door, you're putting it back here, because 2 people dropped them at the front for some reason.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You do not face me alone, invaders. You stand before the finest
It
defenders.
didn't work all well.
He just really doesn't like Ona.
My loyal subjects. Show these outsiders the price of their arrogance.
Toads.
Sorry.
Toads. Toads.
You would be wise to flee.
Toads.
When?
Invaders have struck down our people. Aid me. What you is in such a fuss about, your majesty? Old one Sandy ain't gonna let no outsiders take control.
Toads.
That's throwing the loader drop off in the back.
Hey, we still have no Death Star back there.
Someone's about to come out.
That's one door back there.
Not sure.
Toads. Swap.
Let the fire burn down.
He's below 70.
Okay, so there's at least 2 doors back there. Make sure you're stacked.
One more is going to be dropped off in a second.
Oh, where? Okay.
It's coming.
62.
Okay, there's 3 back there. Make sure you're stacked behind one. Get away if you don't want to go down.
Lost, guys.
I'm gonna give you the power to see, but you better watch your tool. Hey, no helping the tough one.
Four, three, two, one.
Ooh, I got the one in the rear car. I need someone else over here. And Hers gets the bullshit too.
Who do you have to interrupt for that? Sorry.
I got this one. There should be another one somewhere.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Yeah, I can't keep up with this kind of damage alone. I'm out of mana too.
Away from my presence. You should have fled.
So it's just a healing problem now?
No, I mean, so what? So how did that work in the? I gotta see more people alive in the Death Realm.
It's great, except where the one is jutted forward allows the orbs to come.
Yeah, if they were lined up just a little bit better, it'd be perfect.
They come from the side too. Oh,
Yeah.
is that coming from?
Yeah, they come from the sides, and then where the one was in front of the others, they could come through at an angle, and they would come.
Katie knows she fucked up.
So what did people? So what happened in the living realm that killed people? Focus demise. Death's door. That was 4 withering bursts, but now we were down a healer at that point.
Can you re-res me, please? Sorry.
And yeah, this one looks like one of those that's going to have to be out healed. We're just going to need more healers. Period.
Yeah, I'd love to have another healer. Then we'd have 15, and I could send 2 on either end.
Thank you.
Well, we would, but Dak's not here for whatever reason.
Agree.
Did we have 2 healers down last time?
We had 4 healers last time. Yes.
No. I'm talking this last pull.
No, we still only have 3.
I was able to stand still. It took me about half the phase, then I found a sweet spot, and I could stand still and just focus heals on people.
Yeah, something happened right at the end where basically there was a U-shaped portals. And if you could get right in that sweet spot, it was perfect.
I think people still get Death's Door during that phase.
Yeah, there seem to be other ones being dropped around.
Yeah, there is. I dropped one.
So the living room still has to deal with that.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. I think we also missed one of the meteor thing.
Sure did. Couldn't find it.
Yeah, I couldn't find it either. Obviously the one was there. It spawned
It
on
went me. behind all the gates. I saw it right when it exploded.
Oh, that's fucking stupid. That was bad. Alright.
And I tried misdirect, and it didn't work real well.
I'm DPS. I won't DPS.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You do not face me alone, invaders! You stand before the finest defenders of Zuldana!
Just that big guy.
My loyal captain! Sword is outside the light of the army!
Toad?
Zuldana can be a deadly place!
Toads?
Did we kill him before he did the second part?
Either that or I dodged it. Last bullet did like no damage.
Toad's coming?
Move in.
You got 3 seconds on the totem.
What should be raising such a fuss about, your majesty?
Seriously, to have a joke in the middle of the raid.
I can't do anything else right now. But do you ever feel like that, Erd?
What did it say?
Oh, it's the breaking the fourth wall joke.
Swap.
Let the fire burn down!
Gosh.
Toad?
Go, my beauties, go!
Why'd you gotta snare me like that? %66%.
Watch you guys, there's a portal in front.
Hurry up, move, move, move.
Don't have to stand in the green circle, it just gives you more stacks before you go down.
That's true.
Ah, okay.
I got the one by the boss.
You're on your own now. Hey, no. No helping the tough one.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Yeah, that's not working.
No, it's almost worse.
Ooh. Too busy standing and stuff. Or healing stuff, I wasn't standing in the right stuff.
Inside our sacred city.
Sorry, what's worse?
There's not enough portals to hide behind. Because the orbs are coming from the side and going straight through us.
It does very much feel like a normal strategy. It's really nice and clean if you can handle it, but it seems, I don't know what's going on upstairs, but the output up there is almost matching what we're dealing with downstairs. It's probably with us having an inch towards the doors and proccing the constant healing necessary.
No, rest them while you talk.
Oh. Because isn't it every time we touch a door, if we have any stuff, it does a 20k pulse upstairs, is it?
Yes.
Well, we have so little room for us to find a spot where we're not going to hit the walls. We can very well be
Hitting the portals together.
these doors regularly.
And then
Oh,
when
delivery
he
up.
does the pull-in thing, we go right through them if we aren't running fast enough against them.
I thought they're still here.
You can move them up a little bit.
Or are you guys not seeing them anymore? Just for a second.
I see them. I see 4 of them.
It's a graphics and some play game, PFA. Mostly in video cards.
And the 5th one is up by the boss.
If we could put them in a triangle formation, that might work.
Flying geese. Yeah,
The flying V.
like the geese formation.
I was thinking like Mighty Ducks.
Fine.
We are the champions.
Yeah, there's a reference
Mute
for
button
you.
again.
There's Jeeves in the back. I don't know who dropped it, but thank you, and it's back there. Grim did.
Aw, thanks.
Did he? Stepping in a death ref doesn't do any damage to you specifically, the person who stepped in it.
No, it doesn't.
No, because I'm looking at it, there's nothing in here about that.
It's just the AoE for everyone.
Right, but I guess yeah, whether it's 1 or 10 stacks, it's still 20k damage, and you're constantly ticking 20k damage on everyone. If you consistently stand in it, yes. Oh, it just sounds like we just got to get better replacement to that.
Well, we can also just move the line up some more to give them some room.
No joke, if you do that tracing thing backwards, it still doesn't count.
Like, do I need to do that, or do I need to move them closer?
closer.
Yeah, we almost have to just like set a defensive
See where
front
this-
for a quarterback.
Can you still see the 3 that are right here?
What? No. There's my markers, that's it.
Okay, I still see 3 death doors.
You may have to take a screenshot and show it to him. Maybe he would see it.
So, yeah, red right there. Green would have to be right about here.
That close?
Yeah.
More
And
like
then
that?
Yellow. Yeah,
And
more
then
like
you need
that.
another one where like the water elemental is, like where he's at right
we,
here.
we really only get 3 before we hit
If-
that phase.
If we have 3 right there, then where I'm standing should be the sweet spot.
On my screen. Okay, I guess, yeah, right in front of it. Well, we can try it. Good enough.
No, it's not that. I'm back, by the way.
Five, four, three, two, one.
You do not face me alone, invaders! You stand before the finest defenders of Sudan! My loyal subjects! Charging outsiders! Knights of the army!
Seriously, I'm moving away and then.
Toads.
Right toward me. Like,
Toads. Toads.
We win.
What you be raising such a fuss about, your majesty? Old one Sandy ain't gonna let no outsiders take you through.
That was perfect for the occasion.
Toads.
Beware.
70%.
We should get one more death door here at the back.
Yeah, it's coming up now.
Oh, that's me. As Rex tries to entangle me. Seriously.
Totem.
I'll beat you over the head if you don't stop that.
I might like it.
That's what I'm afraid of.
63.
All those vines, you must be into that kind of stuff.
60.
You are my lower. Honor our bargain and strike down this attacker. With the mighty demand
Run.
Rastaka. I'm gonna
Move in, guys.
but you better watch your tool.
Hopefully I got this sucker in the right spot.
Power of a lower flows through me. Oh no. You're on your own now.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What just happened? Urge was at like a third of a health and then just immediately melted from standing there.
Plague of Fire?
Well, the other one's at the door. Fuck off, game.
Hey, no. No helping the tough one. Everybody comes to one right side.
What did you die to just now?
Who?
You.
Who's you?
You, Kevin.
One Zombie's Wrath for 63k, and then another one for 90k.
This is the fate of all who
That was two of the circles that people were not standing in.
But to be fair, you had a lot of people dead, I'm
We,
saying.
Well, we did, but
definitely need a second healer down there.
yeah, Urge died to 3 withering bursts in a row that took her down from a third well
Well,
to nothing.
those withering just do not stop. Like it's just one after another after another. It's like, oh, cooldown. I'm like, I don't know fucking enough cooldowns to last with.
Yeah, I don't think this wall thing works really well.
That has nothing to do with that. That's just a debuff the boss puts on you.
But every time you touch it with any number of stacks, everyone in the living realm takes 20k damage. We took like 6 in a row, and that's what killed people.
That's probably when he did the pull-in thing.
Probably.
'Cause we got yanked through the...
Yeah, I'm saying like at least 6 people dropped their stacks all at once, and we got wrecked by it.
That last time was after the pull. So
When
just
the inevitable thing happens, though, everybody that's down in the dead room or whatever, as soon as it's about to happen, you should be running out from behind our little wall there.
I agree.
But if you run and you can try.
Well, then everyone's dropping their stacks and you're just exploding in the...
We have room in between the doors to run out, so we'll just have to dodge the balls until the end is done. And then
Yeah,
that's what I do, and then come back.
Because Urge and I were standing in the 2 circles, and all of a sudden, just before it hit, she just melted, and I took a shit ton of damage, and I managed barely to survive because we took all of that all at once.
Are they standing behind the wall? Like,
yes, kind
of. Okay.
Just a quick question. So the people behind the wall, why aren't you just running into the door?
What?
Like running into a wall, because it does not pull you in that fast. I ran all the way back through your wall to drop my stacks and then ran into the door, and I wasn't getting pulled.
Yeah, that's an idea, actually. Just turn around and run into run face first into the door until the pull stops.
I'd much rather the phase take an extra 30, 40 seconds or whatever, just because we're focusing on surviving. Just during the pull. Just during that pull move.
I think what ended up happening was during that pull phase is when the range went through those doors.
The death doors, yes.
Yes. So ideally, like exactly what Dev's saying, run towards the door.
Door, not the death's door.
Yes, run towards this door right here where we're standing, right? This lovely one that I'm hopping at. And just run against the door for.
We doing another pull, or are we done for the evening?
Let's do one more real quick. Just try that out.
The rest of you food?
No.
The only people who can't do that are pretty much melee, and we can just play progress.
Yeah, it's only the range that really have to do that. The melee that are in the death room don't need to worry about it.
See, the main problem I'm encountering is like every time I die, it's because I'm taking that thing that absorbs healing.
The withering one.
I'm like down to like 30-20% health, and I can't get a cooldown popped quick enough, and then I just die.
Well, there's nothing the healers can do to help you there. Guys, they can't get rid of that debuff. So, you just have to have a cooldown. Actually, can we get the Warlock cookies again? Did you drop a new set? Please?
Nope, they're coming down.
Alright, there we go. Let's do this one more time. Eat some cookies. Once more with feeling.
5.
How much feeling?
3, 2.
All the feeling.
You do not face me alone, invaders.
Do all the feels?
Yes.
That's an old meme.
My loyal subject. Sword is outside. Light of the arrowhead.
Toads. 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 Toads.
Move in.
Such a fuss about your majesty. One time he ain't gonna let no outsiders take you through.
Toads.
Can be a deadly flame.
Don't kill the mind control person.
Hey a
God.
collegial spike, so
I had you CC'd and then people broke it.
I didn't
He
touch
stunned me somehow.
yeah, because I pop it immediately as an AI.
Pop the res on them. Let's get this going. If someone is mind controlled in CC, do not hit them.
To be fair, it was the pets hitting me.
They shouldn't even be hitting it.
Who's pet?
Regardless, doesn't matter right now.
All of your pets.
Wow.
So 66%.
65.
Got a death's door in 2 seconds.
2%.
Right.
160. There it is. No one in that front one?
Someone moved out of it too soon.
Oh, you gotta wait till it hits the ground. What?
It's like I went from full to none.
Yeah, I noticed that. I thought you would have had enough because I was right about to heal you right at.
Bon Swambi's Wrath and Seal of Bon Swambi.
Because the orbs are going right into them.
Oh, I can take both.
Pally.
I can take both, okay.
Five, four, three.
If anyone can get up.
2, 1.
I can't get both of these.
You should have fled.
Yeah, what? Yeah, you took a Bonsambi's Wrath for 66k, and then the Seal of Bonsambi killed. What?
Those orbs don't always go the way everyone's explaining. You put the portals there, but you move around, that's where you know they're gonna go. People are staying right there when they get hit.
Sorry, I'm not catching what you're saying.
The orbs, everyone's saying is going one way. It goes, there's 3 different ways you can shoot.
Yeah.
And staying behind them, you can still get hit, and they argue.
Yeah, the pattern, it reminds me more of a herringbone floor pattern than anything else. If that tells you how they kind of look when they're forming and crossing each other and weaving.
Yeah, the way I've done the strat is you put the portals there just so you know where it's gonna go, but you still go around the.
Alright, guys. I'll see you later.
Yeah.
Yep. Night, everyone.
Good night.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to take a look at how these groups are. This fight's done to see what we're missing out on.
We really need that second healer down.